Guys, let's discuss the major. Let's review the major. Let's talk about some juicy details there. I'm sorry for looking homeless, but I've been grinding my other 4 YouTube channels from clips, from vlogs, from working on cars. I have like 4 car projects at the moment. It's popping. First off, I'm gonna start with what PGL have been doing to Gaules. So, first PGL did not give Gaules rights to stream. Then they were adding more delay on the Go TV for Gaules. Then they were removing the Go TV in the finals to Gaules, so Gaules can watch. They were not giving press access to Gaules, people for the major. In all ways, they were trying to sabotage somebody as Gaules who has a huge history in CSGO 1.6. CS2 has a huge community from Brazil, and him being a huge figure, important person, huge fan base, they take all that away from him. They try to sabotage him, but they invite and beg other big streamers to watch the game that they don't even know, play, or interact with, just to pump up their numbers.
Access suspended.
I was in shock that people were okay with this because they don't like Gaules or they don't like Brazilians. For me, I'm against anybody doing something like this. I believe in equal rights and equal opportunities for everybody. So when they go out of their way to sabotage somebody who has done so much for the Brazilian community, and there's a huge Brazilian community over there who love him, instead of them pushing him, helping him, bringing the community together, they're basically splitting the community for their own profit because some gambling site or betting site paid them more money. So I feel like that's a big hit to Counter-Strike if you actually love Counter-Strike and if you love the community. Next thing, I want to discuss Richard Lewis on the desk. I'm not against the guy. He's doing an amazing job. Even if I have personal dislikes against him, I can always give props where props are, or wait, how you say props? Yeah, props where props are due. However, him being very depressed, mental and negative and making up stuff about CS2 before the major, as well as claiming, like when I say making up stuff, he's saying there's no cheaters, we are all delusional, we are all crazy, the game is amazing, there's no bugs, there's no issues, we are over exaggerating it, while he's not even playing the game or on the level on which the cheating happens. And while there's cheating in the major qualifier, he's still claiming that the cheating is okay and that Valve have a new cutting edge anti-cheat, while there was never in the history of Counter-Strike a good anti-cheat from Valve. Not in 1.3, 1.5, 1.6 CSGO, but somehow without any evidence or any like backing up for his claims, he says there's an anti-cheat coming. And then he's claiming that he claimed and announced he's retiring.
There is one moment in your life where you basically can sort of pinpoint where you were enjoying something and then it became tedious and you no longer were enjoying it. And I've been thinking a lot about that lately and thinking a lot about just esports in general and having contributed, 17 years and just, and for what? For what?
To actually go and accept the first event in which he got an invite in the last 2 years. And now after the event, he is aware, he is coming back to life, he is building bridges, he's happy because finally he got a job. So I'm happy for him, so for feeling finally mentally okay, and maybe he goes away from making negative content all the time. But he said he's retiring from CS, but he never even stopped making CS content after announcing that he doesn't want to have anything to do with CS. And as well, I don't know if you've seen, but Thorin goes and always bullies people on Twitter, saying it's just jokes and he's being funny. But as soon as the Eternal Fire guy writes a tweet, Thorin goes and reports him to get his account suspended. So it's like he's like poking. Somebody pushes back to him. He goes crying to mommy, "Oh, help me! He said bad words to me. Ban him!" Like this is 2 40-year-old dudes without family, without girlfriends, without anything, doing these things online over a video game to other people. And as soon as they get some money and opportunities, everything's great again. Next up, Major being full of cheaters in the qualifiers. People already forgot about all the crashes, the bugs that happened in the majors, specifically to Virtus Pro. Everyone hyped writing Counter-Strike on Twitter while forgetting that as soon as they get home, it's back to playing versus cheaters only. The drama on the major with gambling, even though I work with gambling, I'm just doing what Valve approves of, because Valve does does gambling. They approve it. They have it in their game, and their game has the worst odds ever. I don't expect them to do anything about the drama, but I would love if they would step in and do something. Why? Because if they did something, we might see the skin values go down, because the skins wouldn't be used in gambling or betting. Skins lose value, less people open cases, less people sell, buy skins, less people gonna care about stickers, less money for the pros from stickers. It's a whole economy there. And even Zippel said it, the game wouldn't be where it is without skins. They would actually have to step their game up with the development and fix all the game issues. Now I'm gonna end the video here because I've been told from sources, if I keep talking like this, doing tweets, they met Valve developers at the LAN, Valve knows who I am, they're seeing what I'm writing, that I might get banned from Valve from the game. So hopefully that doesn't happen, because I'm just giving my opinion, and I should be allowed to give my opinion, but you don't know anything nowadays. But I'm definitely not gonna stay silent. I have some offers from other platforms, new platforms, coming in as competitors to Faceit. They want to work with me to improve the CS2 platform, as well as enable CSGO to be played, however, without inventories and skins. Make sure, as I said, to check out the pinned comment, support, use code LOBA, leave a comment below, tell me what you think. Am I wrong? Am I like being too negative? Am I crazy for saying all these things? Even the major didn't feel as amazing as it should, because of so many issues and so many unfair situations. But I'm gonna say I'm super happy for Navi winning it, for Bit winning it, for JL, who is the like missing piece in CS that we need. His personality is so positive. So I'm happy for him. I'm happy for IM, because IM has been getting so much hate, and I think he's now the first Romanian who wins the major. So I'm happy for all of them. And remember, Alexi 1, Carrigan 1, Nico 0. See you in the next one, guys.